great today. If this is your first time joining us, this is our daily meeting, real company, real things, just running stuff, making sure everything happens. All right, so Law, I got your email, or we got your email. Somebody got your emails. I can see them. I just okay, good. I got everything set on all inboxes, so I never know which email is coming to what, but I just know I got it. Got multiples of them. So we'll take care of that, and I got some ideas for your cover, but I'll see you some stuff here in a second. Now, also, let's see. First thing on the agenda, let me knock all this preliminary stuff out the way. Deanna, did you get the hookup? Justin Frazier, did you get that set?
No, I have not gotten that set.
All right, do it right now. Send him a message right now.
I'm so sorry.
Hold up my meeting and send him up. I will skip around you. Let me know when you sent some message.
Okay.
Let's see. The next thing. Nope, can't bring it up yet. Let me put a check by it since you're doing that. Grace, okay, I get to skip to you then. I need a list of all of the Women Should Run the World podcast today, recorded.
Okay.
And the titles. Go back from the beginning.
Okay.
So give me every last one of them, the day. And of course, if it's one day and you got multiple episodes, you just put like a cluster. But it's making my life easier. I got backed up. I got backed up with a few things, and anything administrative like that is just, I'm catching up on it. Right? I'm catching up on it at this point. So anything administrative. So just send it all to me. And then when you send it to me in one post or document, so I can just lazily copy and paste and put it where it needs to go.
Would you like it in line app or to email it to you?
Got your phone muted.
Oh. No. Can you hear me?
Oh, maybe I got something. Oh, I'm muted. There you go.
Okay. Would you like?
I forget I don't have my headphones in, and I muted my keyboard. I'm sorry.
Would you like it in line app, or you want me to email it to you?
Nah, line app is fine.
Okay.
I'm fine. Yeah, I forget I'm not connected to my phone. As a matter of fact, speaking of, we need to eliminate whatever is going on with this phone. We need to eliminate that.
Okay.
Well, we need to eliminate that. But we'll work it out.
Okay.
All right, next thing until Deanna finishes, and we've got to go around. Nope, can't bring that up.
Done.
Outstanding. Now I can bring up two things there. I want to lend Satish all the help he needs. I can tell he's working on something big. Is he here? Let me see. Oh, there he is. I want to lend him all the help that he needs. I don't know what that help is, and we don't need to know. We just need to lend it. Is that Grace? I'm talking to you too. Yeah, yes, you too. Deanna?
Yes, sir.
So y'all reach out right now, same time, and force him to get help.
Okay, I know he's driving right now. He said he was driving on the way back.
That's cool.
Just okay, sorry, but we're gonna I just want to let you know.
I'll send it now. Send it now. That way I know it got done. Yeah, but send a message. Hey, Antonio forcing us to help you. There he is, driving. All right, he hear me. But send the message anyway. Let it be a minute. I don't want him to get to where he going and then be like, oh, I forgot. Nope, ain't no forgetting. No. Okay, good. Glad he's driving. Be ye safe. Be ye safe. Good stuff. All right, so you do that. Now send him that message. And just a little short message. Hey, he's making me do this. It is. Just put he's making me do this. And then we'll go from there. He's making me do this.
Done.
Got it? All right, good. Next one. I'll explain why I'm doing all these clusters of things. Need to have a 3 or 4-way call with Monica, Deanna, Grace, and myself today. Make it work. I know it can't work. Make it work. Figure it out. Yeah,
okay.
Figure it out. Just figure it out. Between Deanna getting on me about filling Susan's landing page and all sorts of stuff. Figure it out. It'll all work out. Okay, it'll all work out. Work it all out. Outstanding. Next thing on the agenda, all this administrative stuff. Next thing on the agenda, cross that out. Wait. Let me make sure that got executed. There's a call with me, you, Deanna, Grace, Monica. Did that? I know you heard it.
Yeah, I just asked Deanna if you two are available at a certain time.
So all right then. So it's being executed. All right. All right. I feel much better.
I know whatever time I ask Monica, is she available? Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay, good. I just want to as easy as pie. If it's a message getting sent, I know it's gonna get done. Next thing, Grace, you're gonna have to help Reggie with this. So this is really your assignment.
Okay.
Where is Reginald? So just send him this message when you get it.
Okay.
He's probably still dealing with that emergency you were telling me about. But it's time for him to do his transcription. He has his book done with all the videos. He called me yesterday, and it's time to do his transcription. But somebody just randomly emailed me about transcription at 1:37 in the morning. Incredible.
Whoa.
Yeah, 1:37 in the morning. Yeah, it's incredible. So maybe we'll use that guy. We'll see. But what you're gonna have to do is he needs to get all his videos in order, and I need the link sent to me in order. But he won't know how to. He won't know how to do that.
Okay.
No, he not computer savvy. Do you know how to get the links from the Facebook videos?
No.
I sent 2 non-millennials to go.
Don't do us like that, real.
Man,
that 1 year does make a difference, though. That 1 year makes a difference.
It makes a huge difference.
Once you find out how, you can be like, "Oh, that was so simple."
Yeah. All you gotta do is show me. That's it. All you gotta do is show me.
My. All right, here we go.
Thanks, Law.
Golly. Yeah, the 2 worst ones in the company I'm giving a computer task to. Go to his page, his videos, wherever they are. And there's a few ways to do this. I do this what I perceive as the easiest way, right? So here you are in this video.
Right.
Got it?
Yeah.
I'm just going to click this video. So obviously you're clicking at that video. Now you can either get the link here because it's there on watch, but if you want the most purist, I gotta move this Zoom stuff out the way. Well, that's one way right there. That way actually works. Now, if you go to, let's back up a little bit. Let's just say the live didn't work for whatever reason. Okay. It's just, it was easier, or he wanted to scroll down the timeline, or just something that just, y'all are rebels. This is a post on the timeline, yes?
Yes.
First off, good job using the video. Good job. I saw harvest from that. Now, you see this time?
Yes.
You see how it went from a cursor to, okay, so you can click on that time, and then there's your link again.
I'm like, Law, that is so easy. Okay, now you got to show me.
There it is. Either one of those work. Okay, got it?
Got it.
And then send it to me in order, and then we will, because once it's on the internet, you can just type in, and nothing on the internet is safe. Once it's on the internet, you can type in anything. You can type in internet video to MP4, and there's somebody that's got a site on there that
Sure can. I've done it.
Yeah, definitely. So once it's there, it's not safe. It's not safe at all. If it's public, if it's a public post. So make sure all of them are public.
Okay. Now, do you want the titles as well as the links?
I'm gonna need that because that's if I send them off to somebody. No, it's a good question. But if I send them off to somebody, well, the person getting them won't need them. But once it'll just be easier to have them because once we get it, it'll be chapters. They'll still have to be edited, but each title could be a chapter, such however he's running his book. You feel me? I'm just attempting to fulfill everyone's dreams here. Go ahead, Law.
Does that make things easier that he recorded the video and then actually considering transcribing it? Does that
Oh
make things
yeah,
a lot
it
easier?
does. Yeah, it does.
So
He's
did
been.
I take the hard way for
Of
like
course you did. Of
the
course
third
you
time?
did. Yes, of course you did. Of course you did. But I take the hard way on all my books, so it's fair. It's totally fair. I get it. I prefer to sit down and write. But that's because my books tend to be scholastic in nature, so I have all sorts of sources and stuff, with the things I tend to talk about. But yes, if you talk your book, transcribe it, and then have someone like Deanna put that in edited like paragraph or book form, you can write books every 30 days. You really could. You really could. As fast as James Patterson writes his books, Alex Cross, Women's Murder Club,
You
all
think
this
that's
stuff.
how they're doing it? That would make a lot of sense.
It really would, but I don't know how he's doing it. I know he's my favorite author. Whatever he's doing, he's pumping out 3 books every 30 days or some of his series, and they be high quality. You can't, if you're listening in audio, you can't even get out your car until this scene is over. Book, it's just incredible. So, well, yeah, good stuff. But I would, if you're having trouble writing a book, I would absolutely do what Reggie did. I have I'm going to say something that I want to happen 100%, but how it happens, no, I haven't. I haven't checked it out. At least I don't think, unless, is that the link you sent me like 2 weeks ago? Oh, then I did check it out. Okay. I thought this was a new one. I did check it out. Well, I was going to say, in fact, let me copy and paste it in. Pull it back up again because that may solve a problem. There's something I'm about to say that I want to happen. Okay, that's 100%. But how it happens, I don't care. Just know Phil and Susan have the first priority, should they want to do so. But how it happens, it could be as long as it happens through the bureau on a Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. I have no preference. I have no preference at all. But with the content and relationship, Phil and Susan give first priority for obvious reasons. I was inspired yesterday listening to, or just watching the dynamic between Susan, Phil, and Brad. I was just inspired by that dynamic, and I thought about it. I should have Serena come on. It was just one of those next logical, right? It was just, let's just go over here now, right? It was just common sense. In my head, it was. So I definitely want that to happen. Of course, Phil and Susan, you've got first priority. Should you want that to happen on your platform, by all means, you can. I don't want to tell you who to interview unless I had an agenda, and I most certainly have an agenda here.
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was going to say, okay, what's our purpose?
Yeah, no. Everything you did just fine, however you want to do that. But she is building her own audience and her own platform, and she has done a great job with it, to the point where she just turned down a major platform, emailed Deanna, turned down a major platform because let's just say their approach was wrong. We'll just say that their approach was wrong. When you can turn down major ones, you're starting to build your own audience, and it's fantastic. At the same time, I've worked out one heck of a deal with her that will most certainly benefit all of us as well. She's all about her platform, her own positive words only, and helping people, and seems to fit right up y'all alley.
And she's in Columbus, Ohio.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is. So let me know how, and well, don't let me know how. Just do what I did last time.
Give me your number. I'll call her and I'll book her for Monday if she wants.
Boom, got you. We'll take care of that today. I'll take care of that right after the call. let's see. Great. And I'm going to have, anyway, just know I run her career, so to speak, something like that. So I'm going to have a few other people on, that's for sure. All right. Good stuff. Thank you for that. Thank you. Erase that one.
I have her number, but I don't know if it's the right one.
She's still got a home phone, Susan. This girl is so old. She has I'll give you the right one. Got the right stuff, baby.
Testing.
Yeah. Okay, right after this call. Okay, yeah. I've got it. It's the top one. They're both 614 area codes. One is a cell, one is a home phone. I'll send it to you right after.
Now, you want, before Phil goes and calls her, you want to set it up to let her know that we'll be calling, or?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna call her first. Yeah. I'm
Okay.
definitely gonna call her first.
And tell her that, we'll structure the interview so we'll get what her goals she wants to accomplish, and we'll try, we begin with the end in mind and then create the interview from there.
Got you. Makes good sense. So I'll just do that. And other than that, I'm gonna move all the way out the way because you two are geniuses, and I don't want to have any influence over the interview, but I'm gonna do something serious with the video. Now that I am gonna do. I am gonna do that for sure. Oh, make sure I'm gonna say this. Grace, did you send Phil and Susan the link from last night? Did y'all get that?
No, I'll send it today. I'll send it to him right
Do
now.
it right now. My brain
Okay.
hurt. Do it right now. I can't think. Do that. Activate the download, obviously, and then send that to them so they can personally give it to Brad.
Okay.
Deanna, you don't send it to Brad. Let them do it.
Got
All
it.
right. Outstanding. Good. Yeah. So do that. I can't even think. My mind is exploding, Grace. I can't think. Oh my God! Until it's done. All right. Thank you. I appreciate you. All right. So y'all going to get that right now. Typically, I remind her. If I would remind her, y'all would have got it last night. Your forever reminder, Grace, is every time.
Okay.
Feel free without permission.
Sure will.
Yes, feel free. Good stuff. So, and just make sure the download option is available. Typically, I tell you to turn off. Make sure it's available.
Oh, so turn it back on.
Yes. They need to download it.
Oh, okay.
Download it. Oh yeah. No. For two reasons. For one, they want to give it to. Actually, this is a good teaching point. It's consider interviews like two rock stars getting on the same album. It's like a feature. Or a country star getting on a rock star album. Florida Georgia Line getting on Lil Wayne's album or something. If y'all, depending on how eclectic you are, you may recognize those.
That would be
names.
a really awesome collaboration.
It really would. It really would. I think my soul spoke on that one.
It did.
Yeah. It really
Because
would.
it spoke to mine, and that was nowhere near my mind.
Right. So basically, they're going to cross-pollinate each other's audiences. But here I go with my agendas again. I want them to send it because, duh. It's just duh. I want them to send it because the way the flow. How does the flow go, Deanna? With Phil, Susan, Jerry, Brad. How does the flow go?
Phil and Susan, Jerry, Brad.
Exactly. Oh, I want them names to keep on coming. Yeah, definitely to keep on coming. So we're definitely going to do that. Of course, they'll use their heart. I always have my little agendas in the back of my mind behind your good morals. I'm always trying to drive the cruise ship into a great direction. Okay, you sent it off?
Yes.
Outstanding. So to benefit Brad, why? Because when Brad shares it with his audience on his email, people are going to see humor consultants. That's number one. It benefits Phil and Susan because, right, they'll draw from Brad. And also, I'm not sure if I made this clear, but anything that they do on Monday, right, I just want them to have period. Because they're simultaneously doing two things at one time. Two communities, I would say, at one time. Go ahead, Susan.
The first call the week before that we had, at the end, Grace reminded the audience of Phil and Susan Sorrentino Humor Consultants in their coaching program. I think the speaker got off the first time. I don't know if Brad was still on last night, but we didn't do that last night. We didn't
Okay,
come
well,
back around to us, of the Bureau. I don't mean us, just, the Bureau and Phil and Susan.
but you
Otherwise,
did the first one, right?
commercials, I don't want it to be commercials. I want, and the people are getting value who we've had so far. I'm trying to be delicate here.
No, it's a just take the Gary Vee approach here. Just add all that value just to the way you know it. And we got two options. You can post produce it. You can take the video. Since the first one was great, and I could take the second half of it, and on the one she's just sent you, then I can splice that and put it at the end of the video or the beginning, right, and do a little intro or something like that. That's not a problem. Or when you post it, you can just include it in your textual content as well, even on a website or something, and then that'll work too.
Yeah.
I'll let you decide. But the way you guys are adding value, it's really is the best possible way. But what you're talking about, what she's talking about, ladies and gentlemen, is the only way to do anything. Well, the best. Well, let me not say that either. Just know you want to send that admiration somewhere. Okay, you want to send that admiration somewhere. So that's the conversation she's having.
And Phil thinks like you. I'm more, because I'm more of the protecting of, because he's such a giver, and that of course is the best way, and I am too. But then I also have to be the other side too.
Well, yeah, the company wouldn't work without both of them. Right? Well,
yeah.
The same
thing.
And
you're capturing stuff to put in our landing page and things like that as we go along here.
Oh yeah, your landing page.
You're capturing what you need to put in, all that.
Yeah, it is extremely convertible. That is for sure. It is. Deanna is busting she is just not being fair. I don't know what happened, but she is saying, no, I want it this way and do it. So yeah, that's
good.
It is very good. Yes, that's why you're not looking at my mistakes online. It's not being published until she says, "All right, I am okay with this," and then you'll see it published. Because I made 50 mistakes already. Go ahead, Phil.
Yeah, just an interview lessons, because I know that everybody on the phone is best going to morph into doing interviews themselves because it's very powerful. But if you notice my style, I learned from Johnny Carson, who learned from Jack Benny. Once Johnny did his monologue, when he got behind his desk, his job was to make his guests be funny, make his guests be the stars. It was not about him. So if you notice, my style is I did a couple things last night, but for the whole hour, I let Brad be the stars, let him be the star. And when I asked a question, I asked the question once and then ended it.
Yep.
I don't know if you notice, a lot of the interviewers, they ask the question, but they ask it 4 or 5 times before they ask the question. They just keep going, and it's the same question, which just drives me nuts. I'm saying, just ask them the question once. They're smart people. They can. You don't have to keep going and going and going. So, just for the rest of the people, when they when they get to doing interviews, that style, I think, more reflects what we're trying to create by making the person that is our guest be the star.
Wow, yeah, that's facts, though. That's facts. That's facts. I used to talk to Deanna about that. She would ask the question 4 times. 4 times. I say, stop. That's good stuff. That's really good stuff. No, y'all did such a good job that I don't know if y'all heard him, but Brad was like, "Oh man, I love this. I can keep going. I love this. I love this platform. I can keep going."
Mm-hmm.
Like he didn't even want to get off.
No, he didn't.
Grace asked 3 more questions after that, but he was just, because when you're able to talk so much.
Johnsonville sausage strips are strips of sausage that look and cook like bacon. They come in amazing flavors like original, maple, or chorizo. Now you can transform your BLT into an SLT, or turn your bacon cheeseburger into a chorizo cheeseburger. It's not bacon. It's Johnsonville sausage strips. And it's a meaty miracle. Find it by the bacon, even though it's sausage. Unless you've been living under a rock, you've probably been hearing a lot about the stock market lately. Millions of people are beginning to invest for the first time ever. And we're realizing that the financial system should be built to work for us. That's why Robinhood is creating real human education resources, truly digestible financial news, and a platform that lets you invest in your own way, on your own terms. The next generation of investors is already here, and it includes you. Robinhood. Investing is risky. Robinhood Financial, LLC.
And he wasn't rushed, so he was opening up his points. He was showing his brilliance. He was adding value. He was on brand with himself, and it's addictive when you're on brand and you know it and people are responding to it. He didn't even want to get off. He did. So good
And
job,
that's
Susan.
great. You can go over a little bit for that, but you also have to, there's the meeting integrity. And because all the people are on the call, they've been on 2 or 3 other calls, have been at work all day. They're not going to just click off out of respect for Brad. So that's why we always try to stay as much as we can with meeting integrity.
Yep.
With giving a little bit extra like we did last night. And people like that as long as it's not, too far.
Right. Absolutely. So it was very well done. And the mere fact that the guest was like, "No, come on, give me some more," right? That speaks volumes in itself. Speaks volumes.
He wasn't ready to rush off. He was having a good time with all of us.
Yeah, he was.
And those were great questions that everyone asked.
And great show up too. That was great. Yes.
What was our number?
High as I saw was 52, but I could be wrong there.
It was either 52 or 53. Yeah.
Okay. As high as I saw was 52, but I was back and forth between watching my kids do cartwheels in front of me.
Fence post, and everybody here is a fence post. Last night, the call that I thought was so great. You know how many people were on that?
How many? Wow. Beautiful.
But it's a great call. If anybody can get it, it's a great call. And you'd really enjoy it too, Antonio, because of the military aspect of it.
Yeah.
Well, the time of his Monday night call is one of our calls, ATS calls.
It's okay. I'll still be able to jump on it though. I'll just let them do all the work and jump on it. That works. Good stuff. Well, I'm proud of everybody
here. Ask for that his goal setting document. It's a great document.
Good stuff. So y'all get all that and take notes, because if you can interview well, that'll really blow up for you. Some of the most famous people have interviewed or got famous from interviews, or it's kind of hard to be globally admired without mastering interviews. It's kind of hard. You might want to do
Remember, I'm a hilarious male beige Oprah.
There it is. So now I want to see someone cry. Then I want to see you make someone cry. Okay, Deanna, I need a video from you today, like I had Grace do. A video from you today. Just tell people about the opportunity. Right? Name, phone number, email.
Got it.
All right. Video don't have to be. I don't want to tell you how to do it. Just get it done. Grace, did you stop my hair from exploding? Did you send something that you were supposed to be sending? Remember, my hair was exploding, and I forget what it was.
To Phil and Susan, the replay? Mm-hmm.
You did it?
Yes.
Downloads open?
Yes.
Oh, my head is still on the place. I appreciate you, because it was about to pop, and thank you. You saved my life. You saved my life. Now, Deanna, I want you to never mind. Let's just I don't know how to put that one out. Get with me Satish, I know he's driving. I want me, you, and Satish to do so. Oh, good, he's not driving.
I'm back.
All right. There's something I want to do with Anthony Lee. Well, there's a lot I want to do with Anthony Lee, but let's just say the time is now. So Deanna, Satish, get with me off camera, and we'll discuss a nice plan. Okay? All right, good. That's what I just saved right there for that. Scratch that off my list. Do a video. Deanna, don't get too far behind on your downloads that you're supposed to be, right? All them downloads. Don't get too far behind.
Yes, sir.
I know you was already thinking it, but just don't get too far behind because I got behind and I never get behind. So if I'm behind, I'm just going to automatically assume that you are way behind.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Grace, back to you. I need try to get this to me ASAP.
Okay.
If you want freedom.
Yes.
All right. Outstanding. I need a list of all your training videos.
Okay.
When recorded. I know you sent it to me already. If you did, just do it again.
Do it again. I sure will. I'm going to just copy and paste.
It's all that admin stuff. Just, as a matter of fact, don't give it to me.
I have a question. Some of our power sales team, we're going to make sure that they are ready so that I can tell Deanna, hey, Deanna, everybody's ready. You can go ahead and send the leads. Tomorrow at 10, I'm going to record a Zoom. Reggie and I are going to record them role playing. Do you want that added?
Of what?
I just want them.
Every time y'all get together. No, you do it right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yes, ma'am. Let me get out the excited, near invalidation tone. Let me.
I ask questions. Just to make sure.
That's a good question. I appreciate. Hold on. You look at my bare eyes. No, what do you call it? Look at my baby blue eyes. Okay, look at my baby blue eyes. Look at my baby blue eyes.
Mm-hmm.
You're doing a good job. I appreciate you. Okay. Record all of it, and if it's whack, we'll just not add it. You understand? Okay. But I'd rather have it than you go, oh man, I did something brilliant, but I didn't record it. No, right. Then my head is going to explode.
I got it.
Explode. All right.
Now,
good.
Do you still want me to send this to you now? The trainings right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, because I can move forward without that for now. I don't have to wait until 10 o'clock, whatever day you said. What day did you say?
Tomorrow.
Okay, I don't have to wait till tomorrow because I want to do stuff now because I want to talk to Monica now.
It's sent to you.
Exactly. So I can do all that stuff, have it uploaded, zoom, like the car, all that good stuff.
Yes.
Cool.
It's in your lineup.
Outstanding. Chris, how much have you stole? Reggie. The whole to good, man. I don't know if y'all saw yesterday. Chris was like, I'm just borrowing, and I logged off, and he was already posted stuff from the meeting. That's how you do it, Chris. How did your response go with the group economics post that you posted? I want y'all to hear this.
Oh, it went pretty well. It's like as soon as I posted that, like everybody started posting their business, social media handles and things like that, so everybody can know in the group, which also is a good thing for me. So now I can follow up and build relationships. So it's a win for everybody.
Exactly. And there's a psychological thing behind that too, Chris. Now they view you as their leader, even if they don't know they do. Mm-hmm. Because if they did not, they
well, more to come. This is just a little teaspoon.
If they didn't, they wouldn't have posted. Anybody who does not view you as some sort of leader, they would not have posted. There's no reason to post to your saying, hey, man, shout out your business and so we can help one another. If I didn't like you or if I didn't think it was worth my time on your platform, I wouldn't have did it. So what you did was you sifted out folk. Trust me, there's some folk who saw it and was like, I ain't doing that. But all those folk, they did. So now you may want to start something, but you don't know what to start yet. So don't start what you think. Ask them a bunch of questions. And from their answers, a new stream of income shall appear. Boy, I be talking, Grace. I know I do. And, you know, a new stream of income shall appear, sir. Shall appear.
Yeah,
All right.
go ahead and I'm depositing all into my bank account.
That's it, man. You can have all of it, man. I don't own nothing. I don't own anything at all. It's once it come out, it's y'all's. Let's see. Execution has been the theme for today. Execute, 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 execute. Grace, I want you to get with Sugar, and because she's ready. Even if she ain't ready, she ready because she sure keep emailing. She ready. She hungry. You understand? Hungry.
She'll gonna be one of the people on this role playing tomorrow.
Okay, well, that makes some sense. All right, man. That makes
And
some
she
sense.
just asked me for a one-on-one with you.
And there you go. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? This all. All right, good stuff. The theme of the day has been execution. This is what I'm getting ready to do. I'm getting ready to, well, I've already told y'all you need to do this. You need to do your 80 and your 800, and then you need to do, you know, secure Jerry's success team, and then he'll help you, and then that secures up. I told Satish 1.35 million. Satish is working with Shaker, and then Jackadeesh and all sorts of stuff. And Deanna has her task. All y'all got y'all tasks. You understand? And I'm about to secretly go behind y'all back and outperform every last one of you. I am. I'm just telling you right now. I'm just, I am going to create a spirit of competition that's not abrasive. I don't know how to put those into words, but I think you can feel me. And I'm going to outperform you because you will not outwork me. It just won't happen. I'm starting with that little four-way call that I said. So please know, anything I've told you to do, I am going to do more. That being said, execution. I want you all to understand this. So, Steve, if you say, hey, yeah, I'll do this. No. Yes. And then you need to go behind the system and do more. I'll give you a fantastic example of this. Nike says, come in our stores. And then Nike online says, hold my beer. We're going to outsell the stores. These are two different companies. Do you get it? These are two different companies. You have Nike, Nike Online. Apple Store, Apple Online. That's why those staff are typically two different types of staff, two different sets of staff. And they are set there to compete with one another, but, you know, not in an abrasive way. Y'all got me? Okay. Execution. So, Monica, you have a part in that. So get ready. And if you watch, I've split Jerry and Monica to do some things of greatness, but whatever. We get there when we get there. What was I going to say? One more thing. No wonder their sales are so high. Yes. I'm about to do the same thing. So y'all fulfill your goals. Just know that when I pass you up, you're going to be like, he never to pass me up. And that's actually what I'm looking for. I'm looking for that statement to come out your mouth secretly. Okay.
Get out of my head.
Yes.
Get out of my head.
All right. That's what I'm looking for. It's exactly what I'm looking for. Satish, one day they was in the office. I'm like, I can't get past 60 calls. And I don't know. How many calls I make that day, Grace? I just sat down, developed a whole new, it was something crazy.
I can't
ridiculous.
remember, but it was ridiculous.
I know it was ridiculous. It was absolutely ridiculous. It was awful. I ain't had time for no games. This is how you do it, right? So sometimes you gotta do that. Last thing. Well, let's execution. Stay in that stay in that mindset because you won't be able to receive the last thing if not. Execution, stay in that mindset. If I were you, actually, you know what? Antonio, Mayuri, ask me what would you do if you were me? Because then I feel like I'm not violating your free will if I do that. Let's see. You unmute your mic. I don't think she can unmute. Somebody asked me, what would you do? There you go. She got her mic unmuted.
So you want me to ask you what do you do?
Antonio, what would you do if you was us? You should ask me that.
So Anton,
No, it's okay.
what would you do?
Okay, thank you very much. I sure appreciate you. I'm gonna tell you what I would do. Thank you for asking that. How did you know? Did you read my mind? I'm so happy. You read my mind. That's so nice. Now, this is what I would do. I would. Have y'all ever been to the beach or something like that, or a carnival? Something? All right. This is what I would do. I would know that my government, whatever government that is spending billions, if not trillions of dollars to not look bad this year. We don't have a single government that's not doing that. But they're all doing it. Let's pick one. India, America, they all look terrible right now. All of them. And all of them are spending money not to look terrible. I would get in the flow of that money and do nothing else for the rest of the year. I wouldn't do anything. I would listen. Oh, y'all said stimulus? Then I would post the freshman stimulus level. I would. I swear to God, I would. I would. I'm telling you what I would do. The bureau stimulus, the professional speaker stimulus. Every time they say something, I'd say it too. Because the energy, basically, I would make the government pay for my advertisement. They're spending billions of dollars. And their advertisement is already brainwashing the people that I'm going after anyway. So all I'm going to do is jump in that brainwashing. You mentioned stay in something with execution. This is okay. I'm developing it right now. What I would do seriously is I would stay in the flow of that. I'm going to draw it for you because you probably won't understand. Let's say this is the tourist line where they want all the businesses at. And here's the rest of the city, just whatever. But all y'all got, like in Galveston, you got the seawall. Y'all have heard you got a highway that says business and say I-45 and I-45 business, but they got no residents. They just got all the shopping centers. Everyone has that. There's no residents. You're not allowed to put no strip club right there. Nothing right there. They got this all chamber of commerce out. Just the right kind of businesses. I almost said Eckertsfield. I was going to say Eckerts, and I know. I just went way too far back. I think Kroger's what I was trying to say. They got all that stuff. Boom. So this is the flow of that business. They want all the money here. But the problem is the city is here. So what do? They fix the street here. They got a main street here. And then one this way. And then they have a highway that'll feed into that. This is all around the globe. It doesn't. You know why this is all around the globe? Because capitalism is run by the same 8 people. Let me see if I can make this make sense to y'all. No, nothing.
Who are they?
Well, I ain't got nothing to do with that. You try to get Jerry started. Whoever they are, all right, they ain't bothering me, so they can stay over there. They can stay over there. This little metropolitan highway flows into this. So the goal is here. And this equals, in a season, at least $500 billion in a season, whatever that season may be, hurricane season. Please know your government is benefiting from cyclones and hurricanes. It is they can't wait for one to come, because guess what you're going to do? You're going to shop. Do you understand? All right, so this is $500 billion over here. With this $500 billion, remember my lesson from Deanna. With this $500 billion, something pretty easy happens. All Monica wants is 1% of that. Grace, do me a favor, share calculator. Give me 1%. You might be able to do it in your head. Give me 1% of 500 billion.
Okay, 1%, 500 billion, 50 billion, 5 billion.
5 billion. Jerry already had it up there. 5 billion. Monica, can you do something with 5 billion? Jerry, can you do something with 5 billion?
With that,
Okay.
should be all right.
You only need one. Let's say you get half of 1%. It's 2.5 billion then.
That'll pay the rent.
That's just a little, and have a little bit left to get some scotch, right? Just a little bit. So now, this is the thing, y'all. If you know the 500 billion is going this way, why in the hell are you over here? It makes no sense. Let's do this way. The city is here. This isn't where the money is. This is taking the money here. Here's one street, and they got gas stations on. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all have seen them. Y'all go to these streets, and you say, I can't believe they got these potholes here. But they're always working on the streets that make the city look good. I guarantee you the street that goes directly to the city hall in your city is always being cleaned once a month. Always. So all these are flowing here. And let me tell you how much the universe just wants y'all to be rich. You got COVID, you got hurricanes, you got massive heat, you got ultimate layoffs, and all 4 of these things. And election years. Oh, don't forget that one. Don't forget the election. You got 5 things, and they spending money. So this is what you do. This is what I would do, my ears. I'd listen to whatever the Indian government is saying, and I would rephrase what I'm saying with their same words. I would. I would also say, as a result of the $1,200 stimulus package, you can't hear me? Okay. As a result of the $1,200 stimulus package, this is America right now, we want to match what they're giving. For a limited time, get $1,200 in-store credit of blank. And now they're going, well, I'm going to pick up this check, and I'm going to pick up this check. And your afterthought is this check. You're this check, but that different this check, that's the one you want to be in. It would behoove you, word I learned from the military, it would behoove you to probably ride the energy that's already out there. I would not market any other way. So if you want to get 800 people by yourself, what is your government saying? And say those things. Why am I telling you that? Because the government spending has a pool of more than 800 people, and you only need whatever percentage that gives you back 800. Antonio T. Smith Jr., you can plan better. You can dominate. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate you. We'll see you. I don't even know what today is, but
Tuesday. Tuesday.
Oh, okay. Well,
right, in
we're
10
live
minutes.
on class. All right, then.
Okay.
All right, everybody. Have a good one.